So how many mobile phones are accidentally flushed down the loo every year in the UK? The answer is a whopping 850,000.
You're watching The Right Stuff live on 5 with Richard Farley, Shona Galati and Lewis Emery. Still to come this fine morning, your thoughts on kiddie beauty parlours. A fun place for children to play with makeup, or would sending a young child for a professional makeover only make them more neurotic about their appearance? 0207 173 5555 is the number for your calls. Is sending your sprog, though, to a pre-teen beauty salon any worse or better than play with your makeup at home? Mum was always telling me off for using her lipstick anyway. And there's much worse, I can tell you, but modesty forbids me. First, though, don't use your mobile on the loo. Should the toilet, especially public ones, be a mobile-free zone? Is it wrong to hold a conversation on your mobile when you're doing a number 1 or a number 2? Vanessa Feltz, God bless her, overheard chatting to her agent while she was in the ladies at a London film screening, and a News of the World columnist was in the cubicle next door, managed to take notes of everything that was said. Was she out of order? Vanessa, not the News of the World. All right. We have to put up with people talking loudly into their mobiles just about everywhere these days. I'm on the train, I'm in the supermarket, can't talk, I'm at a funeral.
I'm having a poo.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, surely we don't have to put up with it in the loo as well. Now, Richard, I know you're with me on this one, aren't you? You think it's bad?
No, I don't.
You think it's
I'm
okay?
all in favour of it. You know, in fact, I mean,
You're Australian.
it's probably, if you hear a conversation, it's probably better than the other noises you might hear. And B, it's Murphy's Law.
But everyone can hear your business.
B, you know, I mean, it's Murphy's Law. The minute, you know, you've been waiting on a phone call, the minute you go to the loo, it rings, and you've been waiting for this call, so you answer it, and then you sort of kind of finish up, not the call, the other thing, right? And then you're like, should I, if I flush, they're going to hear it, and you're like, so you have that. But with smartphones as well, I often, you know, if I'm at a dinner or something and you want to check your emails or your texts or whatever, you nip off to the bathroom and off you do it, you know?
Just don't do it.
Busy lives, you've got to do, why waste time in the loo? Productivity.
Peeing's for wimps. Yeah, so what about you, Lewis?
Oh, I don't know. Never in public ones. I mean, it's
Right,
always hard
okay,
to
glad to
have
hear
a
it.
week because, you know, you got it like that and you're trying to do
Yeah,
that, you know what I do. You know, sorry, hold on a minute. And,
Difficult to get the aim in.
yeah, you know, you know, I got a minute, yeah. Well, for some of us it is.
Bravo.
Is that including Australians?
Australians. Yeah, Australia, you know, we got this thing going. But no, I think at home I don't see a problem with it. And, you know, as actors, we're always waiting for that gig from the agent, aren't you know, wherever you are. Yeah, I've got the job, so you want to make sure...
It's the Metropolitan Police.
You know? But it's certainly not in public, no, I wouldn't say.
No, I wouldn't either. And Shona, you would, wouldn't you?
I've actually done it once publicly.
Just the once?
Just the once. And it was very important for me to stay on the phone because I was talking to a girlfriend, she was having an issue and I wanted to listen. I actually don't speak...
Having an issue or searching for tissue?
I was searching for tissue.
Okay.
She was having an issue. So I wanted to stay on the phone and go to... and not cut her off because she was mid-flow, like I was.
Poetry.
I know, it's all going off today.
Did you think you were in the tropics or something like that when you were...
No, I always say I'm on the toilet.
You're talking about Pius interruptus, not actually being on the phone, walking in, sitting down, and doing it all in one sequence. So
seamless. It was seamless.
Yes. Let's find out what you think. Amy, would you? No, you wouldn't.
Please don't ask me.
You do? You don't? You do?
No, I don't, but I'll tell you, my best friend's going to kill me for saying this, but every time she goes to the toilet, she rings me and tells me. I'm like, thanks very much. I really want to know that. Anyway.
What did we do before mobiles were invented?
Exactly. We've got a caller who doesn't think it's a problem. It's Lee on line 1.
Lee and Amy just said then, whispered in my ear, you work in a call centre as well.
Yeah, that's right, thank you. Breaks and toilet breaks and what have you are very tight in call centres.
Do you have to ask permission for a break where you work?
Now and again, yeah, because it is scrutinised. You get all these stats coming up, so you know, taking time off to go speak to the missus, you know, it's quite precious time really to catch up with things happening at home. So you know, I popped to the loo for a few minutes and make the most of my time really. Mind you, the missus has a little bit of a problem with it because she always makes a comment of you straining at the time.
Oh, stop! Stop! Omari, what do they say in the audience?
We've got Kieran here in the audience. Yeah, no, if I was at home, I wouldn't really care less.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if I'm in a public toilet, I wouldn't want people eavesdropping.
No.
And if I'm actually the person, I hate it when people walk in to a public toilet if I'm really desperate. Like, I cannot stand public toilets. Like, one time, I realised the boys' one was empty, and the next door one, the girls' one, said out of order. So for the duration of the time I was in the toilet for the boys' one, I put out of order on the boys' toilet. So
Smart boy.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be at school? I remember you. I know you've finished now, haven't you? Have you done them all, your GCSEs?
Yeah, finished them now.
How did they go?
Yeah, they were good. So, well, hopefully.
When do you find out?
August 23rd, but I'm away, so I'll probably get them back when I get
Oh, well, let's just relax about it. I mean, it's only the most important exams in my life.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just have my holiday and catch up later, man. And Amy, you got an email to
Yeah,
wrap this
we've
up
got
with?
an email from Zimmy, and they've put the best thing to do with people on the toilet, in public toilets when they're on their mobile, is ask them very loudly, why are they on their mobile in the toilets? And then the person on the other end of the line will hear it, and then disgust will ensue.
Yeah, and someone will come in and stab you as well, I think. That's the downside. That, of course, if you can find a public toilet that's open in this day and age, which is harder and harder. OK, thank you very much for your calls on that incredibly serious issue.